Good afternoon all, it's Suzie White here and I'm here today to talk to you about Wanderlust, which is our vintage travel theme order of service. Now this one is ideal for anybody who has had a passion for travel. They have loved their holidays, their adventures, exploring, and I have to say it's been particularly popular for people who have really made the most of travelling in their retirement. So people who've worked really hard and then said, right, that's it, you know, this is time for me, I'm going to do some amazing trips. So it's particularly popular for people who have done that, but it's actually one of my personal favourites from our range and is lovely for almost anybody who enjoys their holidays, I would say. So this one is, as you can see, based on vintage maps in the background, and there's a vintage postcard for the feature text, and then all of the photographs are put into polaroid pictures. So there's two on the front, and then as we open it up, three on the inside. All of them have got space for captions, and then there's the inside text pages so that you can pop the service itself in there. And then on the back cover, the inside back cover, there's two more photos, and then there's this area here which is for any message that you would like to include. The three most popular things to put there are sometimes a message from the family thanking people for their love and support. Another popular thing to put there is information about donations to charities in memory of the person who's passed away, and the other thing that we often put there is information about refreshments after the service. But you know, you can pop anything you want in there, but those are some of the common things that that space is used for. And then onto the back cover, there's space for two more pictures there, and a little vintage postcard in the background. Now moving it a little bit closer, as you can see there are captions on all of the photos. On all of these ones it's got the place and the date, so we've got New Orleans 2014, Cambodia 2009, but they can be used for whatever you want. So if you wanted to put a longer description or a list of the names of the people who are in the photos, that's absolutely possible. We can just adjust the text size accordingly, so you're not restricted to this amount of wording. Same with the photos, they don't need to be holiday snaps. It's nice to have a bit of a combination, but no matter what pictures you want to put in there, they work really well. You don't obviously need to have them as Polaroids, you just send the pictures exactly as they are. We put them into that format for you. The only thing you need to bear in mind is choosing pictures that will suit the proportions of a Polaroid. So I think the best one to show you on is this one here. So just bear in mind when choosing them that they will need to be cropped to that shape, but we will do all of that for you. Now the stock on this one, it's a it's a very thick uncoated stock. It's soft and thick, it's really smooth and tactile, and then inside, I don't think you'll be able to see, but it's a rich cream colour, and there's a very fine line on of texture. It's like a very fine laid texture, and it's got this lovely sort of retro vintage feeling. It's very soft and again very thick. It's absolutely lovely. Now there's 9 photos in total that you can include in this one. As I say, it is one of my favourites from the range. It really is lovely, and it feels very celebratory, and it's got a lovely sort of vintage feeling about it. So I hope that gives you a bit of an overview, and that it's helpful. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to get in touch, but thank you very much for listening.